Planning a trip to California? Then learning some of the local slang words and phrases will probably be of help to you. Or maybe you're from California. If so, we're sure you're going to put us right on some of these. Maybe you can offer up some of your favourite slang words, phrases and sayings. Let's get cool with some slang words and phrases.
Was that an example of getting cool?
That's an example of how not to be cool. I'll try it again.
Okay.
I can't really do the accent, do
No, we're getting that, yeah.
Let's get cool with some slang words and phrases.
Go on then, what's our first slang words and phrase?
Dude. That's a very American word, isn't it, dude?
It's pretty much as American as you can get, isn't it?
Californian surfers refer to anybody as dude, male or female, and anything that's really great is epic.
Let us know if you're from another country. Do you use the word dude? Gnarly. Gnarly started out in the 1970s surfer scene and is probably about as Californian as you can get. It actually means twisted, but it can be used to replace anything from difficult to challenging to cool, interesting or serious.
I was watching the show The Lincoln Lawyer last night and they said the word gnarly.
Oh, do you remember the context?
No.
You have to watch the whole thing to hear the example.
To hear that word, yeah. Butt hurt. When somebody's being butt hurt, it means they're being overly sensitive. This is more than just being upset. This is being extremely offended, but unjustifiably so.
It takes 20 minutes, depending on traffic. When being asked how far away something is, Californians never reply with how many miles it is, but how long it takes to get there.
Actually, Lucy says this too, because it's often been pointed out by her granddad on a number of occasions that she never says the distance, she always says how long it will take.
Yeah, well, Oh, sorry, Lily.
Sorry, Lily.
It's just my phone.
Naughty phone.
No,
That's all right.
no.
Calm down.
What was I saying?
You were explaining why you were saying it.
Oh yeah, because usually like when you want to go somewhere, it's more useful to know how long it will take you, isn't it? Rather than how many miles it is. You know?
Yeah.
That's more useful information if you're trying to work out when you need to leave.
But I think Grandad was wanting to know geographically how far it was.
And I never have any idea. Californians always answer in minutes because they know that traffic will change everything. 30 minutes just sounds way too far, but 15 minutes is just unrealistic. A cigalette is some kind of traffic incident that causes a temporary shutdown of a freeway lane. Cigalette.
Thank you, Lucy. Hella, a larger man. Hella lot.
Yeah.
I do that because I can't do it without saying would of.
It's like instead of saying really, like instead of saying it's really big, you'd say it's hella big.
But you wouldn't say hella big.
No.
Are we sure we got the right example here?
Yeah, no. It's used instead of just no. Like if Mum said, do you want to go out shopping? I could go, yeah, no. Although I actually really do.
Well, wouldn't I be confused because I wouldn't know what you were saying?
You might be confused, but that's because you're not from California.
Ah.
On the other hand, if you say no, yeah, that means yes.
That's tight. That's the Californian way of saying they're really excited about something. That's tight.
Bomb. If something's bomb, it means excellent or really cool. Which is interesting because I would have interpreted that to mean the opposite. Like if something bombs, it means it's totally failed.
So bombed, like in the past tense, is
Yeah.
it's a fail, isn't it? But if it's bomb, I suppose it means it's exploding with goodness.
Yes. So positive, these Californians.
I know. Let's bail. Californians don't just leave, they bail. More dramatic, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Don't just sort of sidle off, you bail.
Heavy. This might be something that's very emotionally heavy or serious.
Yada da mean? Well, it's sort of
Sounds like yabba dabba doo.
Yada da mean?
Yada da mean.
Yada da mean?
Yada da mean.
Yada da mean? What do you mean? Yada da mean? Oh gosh, we could get slated for this if we haven't already been slated.
I know. Stoked. Utterly exhilarated about something.
Mob means come quickly.
Dank. This was originally used to describe high-quality marijuana.
So what does it mean now then?
Well, the word has now evolved to mean anything that's especially good. Like, my dogs are dank.
Yeah. Would you like a side of kale with that? Californians love their veggies, especially trendy ones. Instead of the side of fries or a garden salad, kale is often offered as a side. A very healthy alternative, especially to the fries.
Yes.
Yes.
They can't say I often go for kale over fries.
God, decision. Kale or fries? Kale or...
No-brainer,
I
really,
know.
isn't it? That's why everyone looks so fabulous in California. Can I have that animal style? Sounds rude, doesn't it, out of context?
I'm just dying to hear what this one means.
Californians are very proud of their In-N-Out, a fast food burger chain that comes with its own secret menu not found in stores. And its own jargon, apparently.
Oh.
A burger served animal style has mustard fried into the patty and comes with its own spread and grilled onions. Oh, so it sounds quite good when you know.
Tennis shoes. Californians don't wear sneakers, and they definitely don't wear trainers. Tennis shoes.
We know what some of you Brits are thinking. Isn't it always sunny in California? Well, apparently not.
Let's start with a quote from Mark Twain. The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco.
Oh, you didn't try the accent.
Oh, no.
The summers in the Bay Area are pretty cold, and fog is nearly a constant presence.
The locals embrace the fog as an essential part of what makes the city their home. They even named the fog Carl and gave it its own Twitter and Facebook pages. So, why is the fog called Carl?
In 2010, an anonymous person created a Twitter account for the San Francisco fog. This was inspired by the fake BP public relations account, which came into effect after the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. They named it Carl the Fog after the misunderstood giant in the 2003 film Big Fish.
May grey and June gloom. Weather patterns that result in cloudy, overcast skies with cool temperatures during the late spring and early summer. The terms May grey and June gloom are weather patterns that result in cloudy, overcast skies with cool temperatures during the late spring and early summer.
Marine layer. When you live next to the ocean, a heavy marine layer or fog is often the first thing you see in the morning.
When the weather starts to get hot and windy, people will often blame the Santa Ana winds. The Santa Ana winds come from the inland desert area and bring very warm temperatures.
The big one, getting ready for the next big earthquake, which is sadly a reality here in the Golden State. What are some slang names of Californian places by locals?
NorCal, Northern California.
SoCal, Southern California.
The city, San Francisco.
The town, Oakland.
WeHo, West Hollywood.
NoHo, North Hollywood.
And by the way, the industry is the name of the TV and movie industry.
There's no business like show business.
Absolutely not. Jazz hands. Old Sac, Old Sacramento.
PB, Pacific Beach.
OB, Ocean Beach.
Oh, and by the way, never call California Cali unless you want to stick out like a sore thumb. Cali is an abbreviation for California that only non-natives use.
Zonies. Zonies are Arizona locals who swarm to Southern California in the summer.
On that note, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, then please give us a like and hit subscribe to follow us on YouTube.